So this is another interesting character because he also supported the Haitian Revolution. So you'll actually see in the Haitian Revolution, Haiti, these are a nation formed by slaves who are going to liberate themselves from the aggressive French. So these are French slaves, but they liberate themselves and form a kingdom of their own. So he's also associated with creating the first Bank of USA. This is a bank founded by a tariff on imports and some whiskey tax, and it becomes one of the first bank of USA. So on his foreign policy, this is a character who opposed an alliance between USA and the French and supported an alliance between USA and their former colonizer, Britain. He wants to revive the Jay Treaty that allowed USA and Britain to have 10 years of peaceful trade in the midst of the French Revolutionary Wars that Napoleon led during the French Revolution. So he also saw France as an unstable nation when you compare them to Britain. So his views, his philosophies formed the Federalist Party that propels him to power from 1789 to 1801, when he will actually be defeated by Jefferson's political power. So this power is, as I've said, opposed by Thomas Jefferson. This party, though, dominates in the national government under him for a period of time. So he also will cease his political life and go back to his legal business. And during his legal business and activities, he's also going to do some landmark things. Like he led an abolition of the international slave trade. In the Quasi War, America versus French, he mobilizes against the French people. And by this time, John Adams, who is the president, appoints him Major General to lead in this conflict. But the war comes to an end without that military confrontation that Alexander Hamilton expects. So he's angry and opposes his re-election campaign. So with time, you will actually see in an election between Jefferson, who was his ideological enemy, and Aaron Burr from his side, they actually tie for presidency in the Electoral College. And despite his philosophical differences with Jefferson, he actually supports Jefferson over Burr, who thinks is unprincipled. Burr runs for the governor in New York in 1804, and Hamilton fights to oppose him because he claims he's unworthy. And this is where Burr challenges Hamilton to a duel. So you know, in the American culture by then, if you feel like you are undermining me, you're provoking me, we just go to a shoot duel. Whoever cocks the gun first, hits, becomes the winner. And this is the kind of duel Burr invites Hamilton. And we know the outcome. If you look to history, Burr shot Hamilton in the stomach. He's taken for medication. Next day, he succumbs to his wounds. And that's the life of Hamilton. A great person, but dies a foolish death. One that is full of ego and aura, that Burr's aura overcomes his. So scholars regard Hamilton as an astute, intellectuality, brilliant administrator. They see him as a great politician, a financer, who was sometimes impetus, used the first brain. So British historian Paul Jefferson says that Hamilton was a genius, the only one of the founding fathers fully entitled to that accolade. So I'm just going to give you that short history about Alexander Hamilton. So with time, I will keep giving you more and more of history. So if you are interested in learning more of history, if you are happy about this channel, please like the video, share, and even do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye.